Okay, this is the main electric service disconnect. This is the meter outside. We're on the southeast corner. We're inside the fence. There's our meter. Okay, it's 200, 3-wire system. Okay, single phase. Our conduit should have a slip joint on it, and outside we should have a main service disconnect, a main principal outside and labeled so emergency people can get to it. Our box should be sealed on 3 sides to help prevent moisture infiltration into the wall system. Coming along here, now this is we do have a main principal, but it's inside. Okay, we do not have a whole house surge protection system. It's 200 amps. We have insufficient service clearance. We should have 17 inches from the side of this cabinet to here. It could be against the wall, but we should have 17 inches. This is too narrow to park a fat electrician. So there's insufficient surface access. L1 and L2 come in. We should have protective non-conductive covers over these. This is your main neutral coming in. It should be wrapped 4 times with white tape, not 4 times in a row, 4 times with white tape. I get it. If you do not know that this is hot, if you don't know this is the main neutral, you don't belong in this box. I get it. But that's what's supposed to happen. Also, you see this? That's a knockout. That's a knockout. We got little knockouts. See all these little knockouts? See all those little knockouts? This is a big knockout because we don't know where L1 and L2 are coming in from. So we put this in different places so this box can, fit in different structures. We're not supposed to have more than 2 of these coming through. Okay, that's called bundling. Not supposed to have more than 2. It's called the skin effect. Wire's not supposed to be in contact with the cover. See these bumpers right here? It's on every single cabinet coming off the assembly line, one after another, 24/7, 365 millions upon millions of these things are being produced, and they put these plastic things on here for a reason. They could cut those things off and save just millions of dollars. Those are there for us so that we know that our wires don't come too far out. Okay, so those are our wires coming down. Now it's allowable to double lug a ground, okay, but it's not allowable to double lug a neutral. I mean, they did it, but it's not allowed. That's not a proper installation. That's incorrect. That's double lugging. We double lugged our neutrals. Our neutrals are not supposed to be double lugged. And I come over here and I see this. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing paint. Well, I'm seeing paint back here. I'm seeing paint here and here. But yeah, I don't see any paint here. This is all shiny. So what does that tell me? That tells me that these were installed after the paint. That tells me that this paint is on this bar. This cabinet has been contaminated. And coming along here, white hots. White hots. If you don't know that's hot, you don't belong in the box. I get that. They should be wrapped with black tape. They should be wrapped with white tape. They should be wrapped with black tape. And coming on along, what's missing in here? I'm not seeing any AFCIs, arc fault circuit protection. I'm not seeing a whole house surge protector. I'm not seeing the grounding, the bonding location labeled. It's probably on the water heater. I don't know where it is. Bonding location is supposed to be labeled in here. So I'm not seeing that. What else are you seeing, bud? Well, these are drywall screws. Okay, the manufacturer thinks that you should either have anchor screws or nails. But drywall screws, okay, they're fast, I get it. But they're also brittle, they don't have shear strength. So if this structure was to have a tornado or something and this garage got blown away, you've already got a bad day, I get that. But if this was anchored in a little better, that would be good too. Are you done, bud? Just about. This is our label. See where it says UL, see where it says NOM, see where it says QO load center cover, all these things. See where it says danger? That's printing. See this? This is handwriting. It's handwriting. The manufacturer, Square D, thinks that should be printed with a durable print. The codes all say that should be printed. I just didn't make that up. I just wake up this morning and wonder how I was going to piss off the world. I said, you know what? I'm tired of looking at all that printing. I want to see, I want the handwriting. I want to see printing in there today. I didn't make that up. That wasn't me. It was supposed to be printed. Now, is it going to change the way any one of these circuit breakers operates at any given time? No. No. Is it the way it's done? Is it done the way it's supposed to be done? No. No. So, that's a deficiency. Another thing that I learned here, AC right here, the AC breaker. This AC breaker right here is 60 amps. The manufacturer says that the amperage should have been, where do I have this? I think it's 40 amps. Okay, well if it's 40 amps and you have a 60 amp breaker, what happens? Well, maybe nothing. Your system can blow up. It doesn't get hot enough to trip the breaker. So your system could blow up, but nothing would happen in here. The breakers need to be sized proportionately so that they trip when the equipment is in a critical mode. Not before it's in a critical mode, not after it's already blown up. When the equipment gets in a critical mode, this circuit breaker is oversized.